I'm not done. I have more shit to say. Oh man. I love I love streaming, but I definitely have borderline personality disorder, and I'm definitely a misanthrope. So I love streaming, and I hate interacting with people. We got an encore. The Graves, I told you guys not to watch. Good morning, your boy Wickles. How are you? Don't pressure yourself too hard and sing. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, I want to talk more about Emiru again. Good morning, Egigoka. By the way, Egigoka, I don't hate you. Oh, and Daft Cash too. I don't think Daft Cash is coming back, but I don't hate you either. I can make a short list. I will come with or without your permission. I see. Good morning, Alyssa. How are you? I just had a crash out a couple an hour ago. I'm back for more because I have enough pain. Um, 1 second. Yeah. You can always just tell us if we are annoying, right? I can do whatever I want. I can tell you. I can ban you. I can do whatever, I thought. Can, Oh, thank you, Bored and Bothered. I was just gonna say, can someone tell me if this is working on. But I hope that you guys know you can do the same. You can abandon me. Please feel free to leave and forget about me. I'm not just saying it. I wish I had more VTubers to shill so that I could at least send you guys to somewhere better. But I don't have that many yet in my arsenal. I only have a couple. So, I don't know about Emiru as a person or a streamer because I don't really watch her. But what I thought was interesting about her plight is how, like, she put such an emphasis on continuing to perform. Like, her job is an entertainer. So she tried to always be entertaining and not let her personal drama and personal problems spill out into her work, even when the personal drama was affecting her work directly. And it made me think a lot. It made me think a lot about the secret parts of streaming that nobody tells you about. We love you platonically. I love some of you guys platonically as well. I love all of you. I love all of you. I love every Moony. I even love my haters, to be honest, because if they're giving me attention, no, they're giving me attention. But I do have like a tier list of that love. I think I love some more and some less. It's sort of like parents, they have a favorite child. I'm not the favorite. I want VTubers, your recommendations won't work for me. Who do you watch, Z Grapes? How did you find me? What did you miss? The Consultant 427, I had a crash out because I was talking about schizophrenics who have like paranoid delusions about streamers or personality public figures, and that leads to like stalking behavior and all kinds of crazy stuff. And I offended someone, but I don't I didn't mean to offend them, but I did. And then I had a whole crash out over that and other things. Ah, anyway. Yeah, I offend someone every day, honestly, which is fine, But here's the thing. It's more fun when you offend someone on purpose, but when people misconstrue what you're saying and you offend someone because they're misconstruing it, it's like, what can you do? Yeah, Twitch Moonies are soft. Kick Moonies. Z Graves, I said the same thing after stream. I was whining. I'm like, man. I know, because I think lately, I don't know what's happening, but I keep getting like rated and stuff on Twitch. And I don't know if I'm being recommended or pushed somewhere. Um, but yeah, I'm noticing an uptick in behaviors. Not worth my emotions. Head pats glitched angel. Pretend that it's someone else then, because it wasn't just her. What I was more trying to say is like, I bet it happens to a lot of people, guys too. You know, that they have stuff going on. Anyway, I'm not a good streamer because. Oh, 1 second. Ah, um, oh no, oh no. Um, wha- one moment, chat. Wow, sorry about that. What did they send? I froze. Who sent what? They said something. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, meow, meow, meow. But I did have fun. I did have fun, like, delving into people's emotions about it. Happened to me, but it happened to you. I'd be livid. What? So someone bothered you, glitch angle? Angel? Sorry, I keep reading it. I keep reading it wrong. Check it out. One of my chatters changed her name twice on Kick. Anything happen? Hmm. I just crashed out Great Ninja 321. I'm okay now though. I feel a little bit better. I had to vent. Here's the problem, right? Like, I want to do what I want to do. I want to talk about whatever I want to talk about and say whatever I want to say. But I also feel this like invisible pressure to be likable. But I realize like that's fake. If I try to be liked, then I have to be fake. And I don't really. I'm already 2D. I'm already pretending to be an anime girl. How much faker can I get, right? There's gotta be a limit. Aw, head pats. I'm not that sweet. I don't watch streamers. I tune into Doug Doug. Ooh, cool. YouTube. Oh, Z Graves. Well, it's nice having you here. I feel like this is less of a stream and it's more of like a daily hangout. It's like a group hangout for like 30 minutes plus or minus. She's rich, egotistical, you're cute even if you don't see it. Yeah, I definitely am not cute. Thank you, Camp Boy. Hope you're doing well. You guys just think I'm likable because they haven't invented smell-o-vision yet. If you could smell me, I've been sweating all day from moving my bed and moving all my things and carrying boxes, and I didn't shower. I did put on deodorant, but I didn't shower. Actually, it doesn't smell that bad. Did you finish cleaning? Nope. So here's the issue that I have with that. I have so much garbage. Guys, how many of you get boxes and then you never get rid of the boxes? I have like Okay, my phone is how many years old? Guys, when did the iPhone X come out? Can someone tell me? It's at least 6 years old, I think. You know, you're stinky. Are you moving? I'm not moving yet, but soon. Anime characters a good thing. Today's world. Yeah, I agree. Magical sounds. It's fun too. I love anime girls. They're so cute. Oh, who has an aura? Oh, my smell. 2017. Okay, yeah. So I definitely got it. I don't know if I got it that year or maybe 2018. Probably 2017. So I still have the box though. You're using the iPhone X, I'm still on the 5. Oh, trust me, I would still be on the SE if I could, but I went through two of them and they broke. So when I went to replace my SE with another one, um they only had the X. Did you get a job? Is that why you're moving out? I'm not moving out yet, but I'm preparing for the future. It's sort of like wishful thinking, or like they say fake it till you make it, right? So I figure if I pretend that I have the means to move out, at some point I will. King Kale, how are you? Had the XR for 6 years. Nice. How does it function? What do you mean? My job has me packing boxes. Take them to work. To use them, I don't really need to keep them. Video game boxes, I keep the shit. Those NES and 64. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I had that. I had like headphones. So, I had a headset. Wait, let's do the math. Like 5 headsets ago, right? I'm on my 5th headset. I still have the box from that first one. And I was just like, why am I keeping this? This shit broke so long ago. I haven't used it in years. Your family moving? You're going with them? No. No one's moving yet. Good morning, good maxing box out. I'm back from my crash out. I haven't played Alice Madness Returns. I don't play video games. Good morning, Optimus Gaming 2002. Actually, here's what also. I had another crash out today. I forgot to tell you guys about this earlier. Sony. Oh my goodness. You'll never guess what they did for me. You'll never guess what they did against my will. This is your reminder. If you're a filthy console player like I am, make sure you check and double check if you turn off auto renewal, because Sony's a multi-billion dollar company that doesn't care if they rob you blind. Okay? After I sign up with a subscription, I always turn off the auto renewal. I make sure I did it on the console and on the website, but it turns out, um, yeah, you're gonna guess PS Plus renewed against your will. 100% that's what happened. It's my fault because I left on my PayPal on there. Good morning, Jintu, by the way. Anyway, the reason I can keep count is because two of them are the same one. So I had the green Razer headset, then I had the pink kitty cat ear Razer headset. They were both crap. And they both broke, and it's probably my fault cuz like the wire, I would forget that I was wearing it and the wire would get like, you stand up and it tugs. So that broke. And then after that, I had like a regular, what do you call it? The Apple headphones with the that you plug in. And then I had AirPods. And then I had another set of AirPods. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta tell you guys a story. I didn't even get to do it. I didn't even tell you the whole thing. You can write them to refund. They refund me once. Yes. I did get my refund, but not before a major headache. So here's the runaround they gave me. I tried to log on my computer, and it was giving me some error saying that, oh, the PSN server cannot be reached. And I'm like, that's weird. So I tried it on another browser. Still didn't work. So I tried it on my phone. And when I went to the same site, it was trying to force me to download the PlayStation app. And I'm like, this is not going to happen. So then I had to, I'm AI good stuffings, gemeowning. I had to search for the site to get like a regular web link on the browser on my phone. After a lot of headache, I was finally able to log in. I looked on the internet on their site or whatever, and they said that as long as it's been within 14 days, you can log in, go under account, transactions, and you can request a refund right there from the transaction. But of course, I wouldn't be that lucky. So I go to the transactions, I click to get a refund. It's 80 freaking dollars, by the way. This is not small stuff, guys. I only make $100 a month streaming. $80 is a lot for me. So I press it, and instead of giving me my damn refund, it had like a weird like pop-up with like a sad face, and then it said something like it like gave me a link to support. So then it sent me down another loophole with support, and then yeah, and $80 is a cheap one. It's even more expensive depending on what you have. But I think $80 is a lot to take from someone without giving them a heads up. Okay, good stuffings, leave. I worked in Amazon CMS for streaming service. Workers would tell people they cancel their service when the customer would have a year worth of charges, and I'd be the one fixing it. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying companies are always evil, but they definitely gave me a runaround. And then. So I had to talk to a bot, obviously. So first, I start talking to the bot, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was being pretty rude to the bot. I'm just like, you're a bot, aren't you? Give me my damn refund already. I was getting upset. I'm like, you guys at Sony, you make so much money. You really need to steal $80 from a cat girl. Is that what you're telling me? So yeah, I I was crashing out. And you know what the bot did? The bot hung up on me. The bot was like, okay, that's enough. I don't think I can help you. It kicked me out of the chat. I was like, damn. Okay, fine. So I tried to get back in there. And then it was like, it basically put me on a cooldown. It told me that, hey, we tried helping you, but we don't think you're ready. And I didn't. So there was also a part in there when they made me wait in line, and I don't believe those lines. I bet those queues are fake. I bet those queue numbers are fake. I think they give you a runaround so that you give up and you don't ask for your money back. Anyway, I had to log out, and like I did it so that I logged out and I tried again. And then the first time I gave them my initials, and the next time I gave them like a different name. So then they thought I was a new person. The bot thought I was a new person. And in fact, this time I was very respectful. I wasn't rude at all. I was very patient, and I said thank you a lot, but it still tried to gaslight me. It was like, hey, cat girl, you gotta make sure that you read small print when you sign up for a subscription, okay? Because this is how it works. And I'm like, bitch, what do you mean? I know I read the fine print. I logged on your damn site to turn that shit off. So here's what I suspect happened. A lot of people said that. Um, they said that when PlayStation had the update, the PlayStation subscription service had an update. They gave all users on the PlayStation like a pop-up, and it said something like blah 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 notification. There's a premium plus or whatever. and you could choose if you're gonna upgrade or not. But I guess however the thing was worded, if you pressed accept, it like reset your subscription status. So if you selected like keep my PlayStation Plus, don't upgrade to PlayStation Premium, then you got renewed like in the system as if you have the PlayStation Plus subscription. So I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know they turned. Yes, it's a dark pattern accent peak. So they had so many dark patterns. Like, and then it got worse. It got worse. So I canceled the subscription. I took off my PayPal from the account. You can cuss the boss and it will ask you not to talk like that. Yeah. Magical sounds. The bot didn't have patience for me. Good morning, Skittles, Skibble. Um, anyway. Commanding Tarragon Dragon Neil. I am crashing out, but I'm doing much better now. Commanding again, Izuku. Yes, it's round 2. So it gets worse. After the bot finished gaslighting me, telling me, well, you silly cat, you gotta make sure you read the fine print because a subscription is, it renews and blah, 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 whatever. Then, it was like, thank you for letting me solve your problem on the first interaction. In the back of my mind, I'm like, this is not the first interaction. I was here before. You hung up on me like a little bitch. That's what I was thinking. And then when I did the survey, you know how they give you a survey at the end? Um, I rated I rated I rated the bot high, like a very good score, but I rated Sony's service very low because I think for a company that big, there's no reason why they should make it so difficult to get a refund, and there's also no reason why they should be automatically subscribing you for something that expensive. I don't even have the expensive one. Guys, you know that some what is it called? PlayStation Premium subscriptions are like over $200? Are you happy, sad, or neutral? The Manny Alpha man. And it gets worse. Okay, so after leaving my negative review for Sony, mounting Lethal Cade, I had a feeling, I had a burning suspicion that my refund didn't go to me, but it went to PayPal. I just had that tingling feeling on the inside. I'm like, So I logged into my PayPal, or I tried to, logged into my PayPal on my phone, and no, not 200 per month. It's per year. Anyway, and of course, first it said $0, so I got confused. But it was actually 0 PayPal points, whatever the fuck those are. Why would that be at the top of the UI? Obviously, I want to know my cash balance, but of course, you have to scroll down for that because, again, dark patterns. They don't want you to know that you have money in your PayPal account. They want you to think you have nothing in there so that you don't take it out, so that they can borrow it and use it to gamble. They put it all in Nvidia and whatever the fuck, Palantir stocks. Anyway, so it gets worse. I scroll down, and I see I have $109, which is great news, by the way. I have $109 sitting on my PayPal, and I'm just like, wait a minute. The refund was only $79.99. Where did the other $10 come from? Or not $10, man. I really can't do math. $30. I don't know. It's still a mystery to me. I hope I don't accidentally get charged for something later. I don't know. Whatever. So I'm like, fine. I want to transfer that to my bank account. So it sends me to a page that has two options. Instant transfer, which is automatically selected, or you could wait 0 to 3 business days for free transfer. Obviously, the instant transfer is gonna cost you a little bit of money, right? A little tiny bit of a fee for PayPal. You know, they send you your money and they take a little bit for themselves, right? So I tried to switch over to the free one because I'm like, I don't, it's okay if it takes a couple of days. I'm fine. I'll wait. Um, as much as a phone bill. So Izuku, if you have a good job, that's probably not a lot. But for someone like me who doesn't make a lot of money, that's a lot. We cannot process your refund due to our terms and conditions. Oh, if they hit me with that. Because technically, don't tell Sony I'm telling you guys this. I lied. I told them that it was 14 days since the purchase day, but it was actually 15. I checked my email 1 day after the refund period and they still gave it to me. Anyway, anyway. Um on my phone, it wouldn't let me select the free transfer. It's like, you have, again, PayPal, multi-billion-dollar company. Somehow I'm supposed to believe their online website UI just doesn't really work, right? Bullshit. It's probably by design. I guarantee you, if I had picked accept the instant checkout, suddenly it would work just fine. But because I was trying to switch it, it wasn't having it. I fucking hate PayPal. You know what, Lethal Cade? Same. So then I went on my laptop like any normal kitty would do. That's how the mafia works, right? And they had more dark patterns. They had more things popping up. So I got to the same page finally at last, and it was like, okay, instant transfer for $1.29 or 0 to 3 days for no charge. Now, by the way, they don't write that anywhere. On the box, it just says 0 to 3 days bank transfer. It doesn't say free. It doesn't say free until you click on it and discover that, oh yeah, it's free. There's no fee associated. So I clicked it. Instead of giving it to me, I get a pop-up on my screen saying, but don't you want that instant transfer? Get your cash. Get it quick. Get it right now. And then it had a big blue button saying like continue, and then underneath it had a little link that was like, no thanks, just give me the bank just give me the bank transfer. And I'm just thinking how, like, if you're not reading every little thing, if you're not paying attention, you could very easily end up just giving them your money. And I guarantee you, both those companies, both Sony and PayPal, probably make so much money from people just not reading properly, or people like giving up, right? They give up before they try to get their cash back. Because yeah, that whole refund process took, it stole like an hour and a half of my time today, by the way. Commanding the blue salamander. Anyway, fuck them is what I have to say. I'm not saying what I want to say, which I want to make jokes. I want to make jokes about fire, but I won't. I won't do it because I'm already on too many lists. But fuck them. High five every time it happens. Yeah, no, it's not even just scummy. Like, I understand that that's how business works. I bet you it rakes in millions and millions of dollars every month, every day, probably even, just from people like not reading that closely, and they're like, "Oh, blue button. The blue button is good. I just want this transaction done." And then boom, they steal some of your money. Tony deserves a Japan's third nuke. I didn't say it. My chat said it. It wasn't me. Just kidding. I won't throw you under the bus. I'll take it. If you come after everyone, come after me, because I think the same. Red button. Yep. We press it. Anyway. Banking related businesses in the US are extremely scammy. I forgot how bad it was, and it still is. Man, they charge you for being poor. If you're poor and you got a bank account, dude, I'm sorry. And then if you have money and you have it in the bank, they still kind of fuck you over because they don't really get, like, none of their accounts they don't give you that much interest in most bank accounts, most savings accounts, whatever. But they're borrowing your money just like PayPal, just like Starbucks, and they're playing on, they're gambling with it. I bet you they're sports betting. I bet you that's what they're doing. I bet you those bankers are sports betting and rigging it. Overdraft fees, right? Oh, hey, your card declined? We're gonna charge you a fee for that. There's a gym that lets you sign up online for auto renewal, but to cancel, you had to use a registered check or something like that. Yes, Izuku Miyadoriya gyms are like infamous for that. Where like you have to either come in person or yeah, get like you gotta get like something signed by a notary to actually cancel. It's bullshit. All these companies do the same thing. Now, mind you, if you want to give money to Sony, it's relatively easy. If you want to give them money, they'll make it very easy to give them money. But get your money back from a billion-dollar company? I don't think so. And then I got so annoyed because the bot kept asking me for my personal information. I guess because they want to verify it's me. I'm like, bitch, you don't need to verify who I am. Just return my money. You're not returning it to some stranger. You're returning it to the card that you charged. What do you mean? So I got very skeptical and I told the chat bot, you better not sell my data. I swear to God, if I start getting spam emails or spam phone calls, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so mad. Commanding Maxime Roman 99, I'm so sorry that decided to raid now. Or whoever. Welcome. Commanding. I will I had a lot to get off my chest. Eat the bankers. Are bankers delicious? Let me start the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to all the kitties all over the world. You are watching Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where a kitten who's smitten and also who has a severe mental illness chats about love, life, anime, and politics. Listen, I'm not a socialist, but I have opinions. Wanted to raid a new cutie? Oh, I have bad news. I'm actually not cute. I'm gay. I was gonna say I have herpes. I don't have herpes. What's the thing I have again? Rabies. That's the one, not herpes. I have rabies. Love, life, anime, and anger. My Costco membership auto renewed when it wasn't supposed to. They had no issue canceling it because I hadn't used. Okay, Zuku, that's sweet. I've only ever heard good things about Costco though. I feel like Costco is one place. Look at me shilling for a corpo. I should be ashamed of myself. Listen, I've never even been to Costco in my life. I just know people that go to Costco and they really like it. So she implies gay people can't be cute. No, 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 no. I'm not saying that. There are definitely gay people who are super cute. Anyway, how was your stream? Are you leaving? How was your stream? It's okay if you have to go. Have a good one. Can cats get herpes? Hot dogs are great. I'm so jealous of everyone who's ever been to Costco. Arizona tea is still 99 cents. Oh, nice. They're pretty trash, otherwise, they do have better food court than Sam's. Ah, okay. Yeah, all my life we've been a Sam's Club family, but honestly, I don't leave my house. I don't go food shopping or anything. Whatever. Whatever. Most of my PFPs are random finds from Google Images. Oh, pretty, pretty. Chicken bakes? Oh, why does that sound so delicious, you boy Wiggles? I'm gonna go look up pictures of that later. Can't be as bad as Walmart. They only want to send girls to space because they're worried about the sex. I don't think they know. Wait, wait, wait. Who's going to space? I buy food for stray cats in bulk once per month. You're such a good kitty, Izuka. I was thinking about what you said too about donating. And yeah, man, it sucks. Your empathy started rubbing off on me. I started to feel guilty about, some of the stuff that I was thinking about trashing. So instead of trashing it, my family, usually in the summers, they donate a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna talk to my mom about some things I have around that could probably be rehomed. Meow, meow, meow. And it's because of you. Costco shouldn't be compared to a grocery store. It's a wholesale store, much better value. That's true. Thank you, Doxafate. You're right. Sam's Club has sticky floors. It's because all the Sam's Club employees are busy getting busy. Ask me how I know. It's because I know someone that worked at a Sam's Club. And man, there was a lot of drama. There's always drama. Just like streaming. I think every profession, you got the drama, you got the office affairs, and you know, clean up on aisle 9. Yeah, they were bussing. They were bussing right on the floor. Waffle House is another great company. Yeah, you know what? I've never been to Waffle House, but my grandma always used to tell me that Denny's was racist. She always used to tell me, don't go to Denny's. Denny's is racist. I still went to Denny's anyway. Um, is Sam's hiring? Don't know. Is anywhere hiring? I thought Bill Gates said we're all gonna be on UBI or something. No jobs for you. No jobs for anyone. Anyway, I do think a lot of jobs could be replaced by AI, I guess. Like, clearly. So, here's the other thing about Sony today. During my customer service, they made it seem like the first person was a bot and the second person that I talked to wasn't a bot. I don't think so. I think I talked to a chat bot and they said we're gonna connect you with an agent. I bet you it's just another agent. It's like an LLM, right? So I think the first, basically they're both LLMs. I think the first chatbot is a general chatbot that knows how to direct you places, and then they have a second backup chatbot that has more of a refined script for like whatever your problem is. Okay, good night, night night. Sweet dreams. Cartels are hiring. Okay, where do I sign up? Where do I send my resume? I rarely throw away anything useful. I've even given away half-broken things like a fan that couldn't stand up. Yeah, but then what if that person needs to throw it away? Maybe, what is it? It's like hot potato. You're just passing the potato to someone else, and then they gotta get rid of the potato. I fear people are becoming bots. SD Kong. It's too late. It already happened. Too late. The internet is full of bots. Duh. So is real life, honestly. If I had a job, I would pretend I was a bot just to avoid doing my job. That's pretty smart. Been to Waffle House. Waffle House employees are so different, better than every other business. Okay. I guess I gotta visit one before it's too late. Wait, have they been bought out by public, what is it called? By private equity? Is it private or public? I'm stupid. I don't know finance. I need nepotism assistance? Okay, accent take. As soon as I get my act together, we start a business. How about that? Um, anyway, this stream went even longer than the other one, so I think I should end it soon. I'll give you guys a quote for those of you who came back. I do think I did a great filtration today. I think I lost a lot of moonies, so say hi to the ones who are still here because you guys all survived the culling. You survived one of the many cullings. Housekeeper offered to buy it. Okay, what a sweetie. Official stream, woo. Okay, yeah. Here is the quote for you guys today. Yeah. Can't even read it because my tripod's away. Life is the obstacles. Man, this quote is a banger. I like it so much. Today's stream, this is proof. I do think, like, every day I mess up. Every day I make mistakes and mess up. But that's life. You know, it's the mess ups, it's the obstacles, it's getting over something. If everything was happy and smooth all the time, it would be a fairy tale, a fantasy, maybe. Actually, no, bad stuff happens in fairy tales too. What am I talking about? Redo the culling? You wanna be cold? We're survivors. Thank you for coming back and hanging out. Pretty cool. Well, thank you for being here, even though I was mean to you guys. Someone was like, "Moon hates us," and I didn't even deny it. It's not true. I don't hate you. Um, I'm just really emotional. What's the culling? I thought I was getting 2 streams. It was a great filter. Ah. Anyway. Creating obstacles to prep us for life. Exactly. This is just practice. Moon hates some of us. But I don't hate Yuzi Graves. I don't, I promise. Well, the point of existence, we all have different varied experiences. That's true too. Wow, you're very bright. Moon thinks we are just okay. L4 man, I like you too. Can't filter me if I just got here. The mountain Gavadir. The stream is over. Bye. I leave. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry for crashing out earlier. I can't promise it's not gonna happen again, but I'll try. I'll try to make it less frequent. I'll be back tomorrow. Stay safe, everybody. Don't stalk streamers or, yeah, that's a good idea. Don't stalk them and don't threaten them if you can help it. Okay, bye, Frank Custer. Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye, Low Hop again. Goodbye, everybody.